Good afternoon. I'm calling to order the Supervised Release Committee meeting for Monday, June 26, 2023 at 1 o'clock. We need to start by having a roll call. Let's start with the roll call. Adam Dorn.
Here.
Mike Elder.
Here.
Bill Topel.
Here.
Corporation Counsel, Mary Ann Miller, along with Hannah Kotke, here. Have we established a quorum? We have. I need a motion to approve the agenda.
I move to approve the agenda. Second.
Now, in terms of the status update, there was a pre-bid walkthrough with contractors a couple of months ago. RJM was selected as the contractor. They are ready to go. They have been ready for the last couple of weeks. We have been told by RJM that it's going to take 3 months to build the structures, and they're anticipating it would be done in the fall, September, October, November. Okay. There was a meeting last week with between our architect and the city for final plan review. Mr. Elder, can you tell us what happened?
They approved the site plan conditionally. They have some things that they wanted us to take care of. One of them being our cross access agreement. I did not send them the what do you want to call it, the Register of Deeds filed copy. I sent them
certified copy.
Yeah, the certified copy. I sent them just a copy of it, so they have now got that today. We should be able to get the permit to start moving dirt in the next day or so, and we should be able to get the building permit hopefully within a week.
Okay. We had a hearing in front of Judge Jorgensen last week in terms of the status of where things were. Sheriff Motz and Mr. Elder accompanied me to court. Kevin Green, who is the prosecutor, was asked about the status of one of the current occupants in the trailer, CG, and whether he could leave early. There is a scheduled release of CG for September of 2023. The sheriff has indicated there have been no issues whatsoever with CG. And, you know, why couldn't we perhaps move CG? Since there have been no issues, he can get out, and then we could move Mr. Pollock into that spot. Mr. Green said that even though he heard the sheriff's opinion and understood the facts that have basically existed for almost 3 years, he still wants testing done of CG. There were 2 tests, and he thought the earliest he could get a test done would be sometime in August of 23. He also indicated, again, pursuant to the court order that was issued in February, he finally provided some information about other counties who might be able to provide temporary housing. He indicated that Marinette was a county that might have some openings, but he also stated that Marinette has always opposed temporary housing of 980 residents in their trailers. He indicated Brown County had a potential space, but then went on to state that the one space that they had was a situation where the court ruled that space had to be set aside and was sacrosanct and couldn't be touched. And then he did say there may be a potential space in Door County. Mr. Pollock's public defender, Alejandro Lockwood, was tasked with providing the county with the ways other counties had temporary placement. He reiterated at that hearing that Milwaukee County has accepted temporary placements under an order, but he indicated Milwaukee County has no temporary placements at this point in time. We had a ruling from the court indicating that Winnebago County was making reasonable efforts to comply with the order, and it was going to be continuing. He anticipated to make diligent efforts. And I guess that's basically what happened. Was there anything else that either Sheriff Motz or Mr. Alderman wanted? Okay. The court scheduled the next status conference regarding this case for October 12th at 10:30. And that's basically what has happened since the hearing. And is there any member that has any concerns or questions?
I do have a question with CG,
Mm-hmm.
with his release being September. Does he still have to have to be assessed before he gets released? Or does that just automatically happen if the assessment doesn't occur?
I have not seen the actual stipulation paperwork for CG, but based on the hearing, Mr. Green was referencing the fact that he would maybe have a trial in December, which actually threw me a little bit because
Yeah.
that would suggest that the stipulation is out the window. So I don't know the answer to that, but I can certainly look into that.
Yeah, I was confused about that too.
Yeah, because he said, oh, we'll have a trial in December. And I'm thinking, if he satisfied all his obligations, why do you have to have another trial?
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know the answer to that. Okay. Dr. Tolson? Mr. Alter? Okay. Does anyone, oh, Mr. Doran, do you have any issues? No. Okay. Do any of the committee members want to set certain items to be discussed for the next agenda, the next meeting's agenda, or should we just basically have it as a status update? Okay. All right. When does the committee want to meet, before or after the next court hearing? Remember, the next court hearing is October 12th. I'm thinking it would make sense to me after. And we could obviously call a meeting if there's anything that comes up that is of significance.
But your anticipation right now is that CG will be released in September, based on the information you have?
According to the stipulation, they said September, although again, the prosecutor said, well, there won't be a trial until December. So based on the information I have, I would think he would be released in September, but I have not looked at the stipulation, so I can't say one way or another. Yeah. So should we pick a date now while we're sitting here for the end of October, or would you prefer to have our paralegal reach out to everybody later on? I mean, I'm thinking we should get it done now.
What are the budget hearings?
The end of October.
October
So like
31st.
October
30. So
30th?
30th is a Monday.
Yeah,
That's
it starts
October.
at 30, 31, 1.
Okay, so
We want to meet on a Monday again?
Well,
when's the hearing?
October 12th.
It's a Thursday.
What if we meet the following Monday? You want to
That's
do
what I was
that?
thinking.
Oh, yeah.
That would be the 16th.
Good for me.
Yeah, so far mine's open.
Okay. That's Columbus Day?
There
Is
is
that
no more
October
Columbus
9th?
Day.
Huh?
There is no more Columbus Day.
Well, there is in whatever state, I guess maybe not in Wisconsin. Okay. October 16th. Maybe it's October 9th. Anyway, okay. October 16th.
What time? 1?
Whatever is good for everyone.
We've got a management meeting.
Yeah, so 1.
1.
This time.
October 16th at 1 o'clock. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion adjourned.
Second.
We are adjourned.
Perfect.
Boom, boom, boom. Get it done.
Just